Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to the live. Welcome to the live. Welcome to the live. How we doing, SC Johnson? Welcome to the live. How is everyone doing on this beautiful Saturday night? It is currently 7:38 in Mountain Standard Time. I know it's 6:38 West Coast time, and I believe 9:38 East Coast time, if I'm not mistaken. Welcome to the live, Terry. Terry, welcome to the live. How is everyone doing? Um, How's everyone doing? I'm gonna give a couple minutes for people to kind of funnel in. We have about 8 people so far. Um, cool beans, cool beans. Um, but yeah, tonight, guys, I just got a lot I want to get off my chest. Just a little frustrated with couple of things, and just want to come and chill and talk to my real ones, if I can. If I can. Whew. I've been kind of sick the last couple of days, just really under the weather. So I've been trying to take it easy. That's why I haven't been putting out a lot of content. Welcome to the live Chill Will Crew. Welcome to the live, guys. If you haven't checked out Chill Will Crew's channel, go check it out. She dropped a pretty dope video today. I think it was a short, because I commented on it. Go check that out. She has great content, super good content. Chill Will Crew. Definitely check her out. But hey, guys, things have been really frustrating lately. I'm gonna start off with Facebook. Facebook seems promising, but it's just I don't know what to do to run the bag up. And everybody that I try to talk with or negotiate with or try to get information from, they give me lackluster answers. Like they give me generic information. And it's like, out of respect, if I'm talking to you about your page, you would think that you would take a look at my page to see he has 10,000 followers. You know, he just recently posted an image that got 5,000 comments. You would think, yeah, I am kind of congested. I am kind of congested. Um, so you would think that they would not give me this basic information that they were giving to somebody that just joined the Facebook bonus program. I'm a little bit higher than that, you know. I'm a level, you know. If I post something on Facebook, it's getting about. Matter of fact, I'll go show you. You know, I'll pull it up really quickly, um, just so I can kind of make my point. You know, not saying this is what the live is about, but I do want to make my point. Welcome to the live, Julie Virgo. Welcome to the live. Welcome to the live. Welcome, Julie. Welcome to the live. How are you doing? How are you doing? Welcome to the live. Guys, please share this live. Let people know that I'm live. I would really appreciate it. Really appreciate it. So here's my Facebook page. You can see I have 10,000 followers, which is an accomplishment in itself. You stroll down, this post right here has 5,300 comments and 51 shares, 537 likes. or whatever emoji that they decide to use. And again, this is just a picture of some a roast beef. You know, now that I'm sitting here looking at it, it does need some gravy. To be honest with you, now that I've really got a good look at it, it needs some gravy. It really does. This is a post I put up 45 minutes ago. As you can see, it already has 19 comments, a bunch of shares and stuff like that. 19 people shared, not shared it, but, left an emoji, burger, 45 comments, 21 comments. That's my reels. Chill Will Crew post. And guys, this is Chill Will's channel. Make sure y'all go subscribe to it. Yes, great content. Great content. This post, 359 comments. 45. Well, it's pretty low for, but interesting. So forth and so on. So you can see that when you look at my channel, I don't have a channel that's. Let me stop sharing the screen. I don't have a channel that is where I would need basic information on how to grow it. I'm good, real. Just been busy doing the. That's great to know. That's great to know. Guys, and if you don't know, Julia Virgo also has a channel. Pretty sure most of the people that hear this that know. Chill Will Crew. Check out Julie Virgo's channel. Julie Virgo, check out Chill Will Crew's channel. I think you guys will really like each other. Yeah, so it's like people get on there and these content creators and they say they want to help you, they want to see you grow, but they're giving you generic information that, like, first of all, how can you give information to somebody if you're not even looking at their page? Like you have no, you're just speaking in general, as if you're speaking to the public. But if you're really looking at somebody's page, you should really know, what's going on. I mean, I just reached a million. What do you call it? A million. My reach was a million. I just reached a million reach, and it's a big deal on Facebook. And my engagement is at 220 some thousand. It's a big deal. Actually, let me go back really quickly to find that post. Really quickly so I can show you guys. Let me see. There it go. Here it go really quickly. Let me share the screen really quickly. And here's the post right here. As you can see, this is my back office. When you click on the image right here, is, reached a million people in 28 days. Content posted 92. Engagement 211,000. And then net followers 54. Meaning that I'm getting high engagement. Well, the engagement is high, but it's not high enough. I mean, it's looking at it like a 20%, and then that's even the question. Like, I don't even know if that's good or that's bad or if that's low or, whatever the case may be. It's like you have so many questions that, you can't really get answered, and then people, they try to charge you for these things. It's like, all right, I understand, everybody got to make some money and, I get that. But how do I know what I'm paying for is going to take me to the next level? Nobody wants to just be paying people just to pay them. Most people want money, you know. And they say they want to help you, but they're giving you generic information, you know. Like, first of all, you can't. How can you give me constructive criticism if you're not even looking at the page? You're not even looking at my page. Um, I don't want to get on a tangent about that. But it's just so crazy how you know the world we live in is that people really don't want to see people grow. People really don't want to see people do well because my post on my Facebook page doesn't affect anybody else. It doesn't because my reach is to the algorithm and who Facebook puts me in front of. It's going to be different from what your post is. I'm posting about food, you know? Uh, I understand what you are saying. That's amazing on Facebook, but I have noticed some people are out to get the bag on other people's hard work, etc., but don't engage on their content. It's deep out here. Um, what I've noticed, Share World Crew, is that I started having more success when I stopped going and engaging on people's content, unfortunately. When I was engaging heavily on people's content, I wasn't getting the same love and respect back. But the minute I just started focusing on posting quality content at a higher level, you know what I mean? And then I think the biggest thing that changed for me was when I started asking questions. For example, I posted a picture of some seafood and I say, what 3 items would you take off of this plate of food? That's a question where a person can't leave a one-word answer. They have to leave a comment that takes some type of thought. And then also posting in groups. So I'm part of a Mexican food group. So every day I try to post a Mexican food in that group and say something like, what would you add to these tacos? Or what sides would you have with this such and such? Because my thing is around food, you know. Also, um, my reels have been doing really good when I post the Mexican food reels because that's what's out here in Arizona, and that's what's in abundance of. A lot of people really don't want to see other people win at all. Yeah, they don't. They don't. It's subconscious hate, subconscious hate, and I really don't understand it. I don't understand. You know, you giving me constructive criticism on how to build my page. Only thing I'm going to do is just turn around and tell people, hey, if you want to know about such and such, go check this person out, go check that person out, as I do right now. You know what I mean? You know, as I do right now. You know, it's just frustrating. You see all these people, they make they're posting that they make a whole bunch of money, 12 grand here, 10 grand here, and it's like you ask them like, all right, well, what can I do better to get myself, to $1,000? You know what I mean? People out here struggling. People out here doing bad, and it's like you got this information that can help people, you know, and you're withholding information. I ask you, hey, what can I do better? And you say, don't post other people's content. Well, if you'd already looked at my page, you wouldn't have told me that because all the content on my page is my content. I don't post other people's content. So again, it's like you're giving people are giving you this generic information, um, but it's not information that's gonna technically move you forward. But then they say they want to help you. Thank you. I appreciate you too. I appreciate you too. You know, and then creating content and really like you know my previously on YouTube I was doing really well. You know, so I put it out there. I was doing what 1,000, 1,500 a month off of YouTube and donations and everything. Now I can't get nothing. You know, really struggling, trying to get by. Um, just lost my place. You know, and all I'm trying to do is just put the work in. You know what I mean? That's all. I'm not asking nobody to give me anything. I'm not asking nobody to, you know, anything of that nature. It's just trying to and then people wonder why people, you know, take a negative route and start doing negative things. Is because when you try to do things the right way, you look down upon. When you try to do things the right way, people don't want to support you. When you try to do things the right way, you don't have any help. So then you're left to think, okay, what do I resort to? You resort to scamming. You resort to, you know, foul things. You resort to going back into the drama because that's what pays you. And at the end of the day, we all need to get paid. You know, um, it's been like that for many years. It's sad to see it's our kind first don't want to get powerful and to help a person rise to the top. Yeah, I mean, I feel you on that. I mean, but the thing is that with these Facebook bonus programs and these other things, is like, you know, yeah, I appreciate that, SC Johnson. I mean, I've been working hard, but where am I really at? When you sit down in the grand scheme of things, yeah, I have 10,000 followers on Facebook, but it's not bringing me any income. I'm back to 2,000 followers on YouTube, but it's not bringing me any income as it was bringing me before. So it's like, what am I really doing? I can't go out and get a job because of the disability, trying to get this disability. So it's like, it's just so frustrating. And I don't know. I try to. I don't know, man. It's just frustrating. It's aggravating. It's like, shit. What does a brother got to do? You know what I mean? Like, what do I got to do? You know, everybody's quote unquote doing well. You got all these people that's on Facebook doing these things, and you look at their bonus, they're getting $700, $800. You know what I mean? That would do so much wonders for me right now. That would do so much wonders for me. Because my health is declining. When I go to the Goodwill to find stuff, I'm not as fast as the younger people that's there. So I'm not finding as much, because, I'm walking with a cane and things is hard, Um, I like coming on here doing live streams, but I'm gonna be honest with you. Sometimes I'm just so tuned out that I don't even have anything to talk about, or that I want to talk about. It's just so frustrating, like, I know if I turn this live off and do a live going at some of my adversaries, I'm gonna get 50, 60, 70 people in here, you know. But then what comes with that? People flagging my channel, people lying on me, people trying to find out where I live. So, and it's like, at the end of the day, I don't like to complain, and try to have a pity party. But at the end of the day, like, what gives, Like, I don't know. Just gatekeeping information is just an epic fail for me. It's like, like, if it's a situation where you want money, then say that up front. But don't say, oh, I'm building a group for people to help other people. And, what I mean? I don't know, man. These people that claim that they want to help somebody on YouTube and on Facebook, to me, they all fake, man. They all fake. Because at the end of the day, what I mean? What you're doing, you're not letting nobody know what you're really doing. You're not letting nobody know what you're really doing. because if you did, people would start having the same success as you, and they'll start giving you the prompts. But no, it don't work that way. Let's take a 30-second break, guys. Put a 1 in the chat if you're enjoying the live. Put a 2 in the chat if you want me to shut the F up forever. Let's go. Everybody say, be humble, be cool, be laid back. Things will get better. I mean, I've been struggling for a long time now, and things aren't getting better, Things aren't getting better, and that's just the fact of what it is, Things aren't getting better, and it doesn't matter how much content I put out or how hard I work on something, how I try to ask, what do people want to see? And in my eyes, I feel, and y'all can tell me if I'm right or wrong, I feel like people want to see drama. They want to see me going off on people. They want to see me cussing people out. But the bad thing that comes with that is that I'm not awarded the same, benefits as other creators that do that, I suffer, channels getting taken down. I suffer, people doxing me. I suffer a lot of different things that a lot of other people don't, suffer, obviously I love doing the food reviews and posting food. My subscribers don't love that, because if they did, the views would be better. It would be more support on it, and it's just like, it is what it is, because if people loved it, then it will grow. I think the reason my channel has grown is because I put out a lot of shorts, and shorts get your stuff in front of a lot of people. The long form videos, 100 views, 200 people. Yeah, you're right, Terry. People show up for the drama all day, every day. But the minute you try to, take a different route, you're silenced, So really, I'm between a rock and a hard place. I'm really even contemplating if I even want to keep doing this, Because obviously content creation, I don't know, man. I got to sit back and think about it and look at it like this. I don't think it's for me, because if the content was great as everybody say it is, more people will come to check it out. The channel will be growing, and I'm not saying that the channel's not growing. Just going through the shorts and things like that, but shorts don't bring any money. At the end of the day, we all got bills, and stuff like that. Trying my best to do all I can, but with this, not being able to work and stuff like that, things get behind. I need to make another $170 to pay my Airbnb, or I'm gonna be running behind on that. Who wants to keep coming on here and asking for donations and stuff like that? You know what I mean? I thought it'd be different if I was to create content and people like the content and they're donating via that way. That's understandable, but I can't even get people to tell me what they want to see. You know what I mean? And probably that is because people want to see the drama, but they don't want to say that. So you're in this whirlwind of people not being honest and real with you, but everybody expects you to be honest and real with them, which is the part that's just so mind-blowing to me. It's just so mind-blowing. It's like everybody wants you to be 100% authentic and 100% real. But there's not many people being 100% authentic and 100% real with you. Even it's just, I don't know, man. I really don't know. You know, I was just thinking the other day, man. Maybe I need to go ahead and find a home for Snotty and Riley. Because at the end of the day, I can't really take care of them. I could barely take care of myself. So, you know, maybe it's time for them to move on. Maybe get a better home. You know, because nothing's working. Nothing's working. Nothing. Nothing's working. You know, and people say you just gotta work harder. I've worked super fucking hard, super hard. That ain't the answer. You know, working hard ain't the answer because you can work hard all your life. But if you're working hard at the wrong thing, you're going nowhere fast. And that's kind of what I feel like I'm at. I feel like I'm working hard on the wrong thing, and that wrong thing might be creating content. Maybe I don't know. I don't know. Social Security want me to go do a hearing, but then you got to go to all these doctor's appointments and stuff like that. So, they make the process so hard, so difficult, so just aggravating. And it's like, you know, I don't know. People don't want to help you. People don't want to wait around. People, I don't know, man. I don't know. It's just really, really frustrating. While Facebook channel is quote unquote somebody doing good. Well, is it really? Is it really? You got all these content creators, quote unquote content creators that say they made thousands of thousands of thousands of dollars from Facebook, but they don't never show you any proof, and they won't even give you good positive advice. They just tell you, "Oh, I see your channel. Keep doing what you're doing." You want me to keep doing what I'm doing, but my check is $100, and your check, quote unquote, $2,000-3,000. So obviously, you're doing something totally different from what I'm doing. You know what I mean? What is that thing? What is that thing? If you really, really, want to see people grow, you're looking at you. You're part of. We're all family. You're part of the crew. You know what I mean? You're part of the team. We're gonna all help each other grow here. But you the only person that's making thousands of dollars. You're obviously doing something different than what you're telling people that you're doing. It's clear because the results are super different. You know. So it's just so frustrating, man. So frustrating. Let's take another 30-second break. So, I don't know, guys. I don't know. You know, um, I sit here, I think about content ideas and, you know, try to do keyword research and stuff like that. Different things that, kind of make the videos rank higher and stuff like that. But nothing's working. Nothing's working. For me as a YouTube watcher, I watch a lot of up to date news like trials and things that are happening in the world. I think that what people like to see. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. But being as though that I'm in the food niche and I'm doing food reviews and stuff like that. How do you do current news on food reviews? How do you do what's the latest going on with Keith Lee? You know, I mean, it's like, I don't know. I don't know. I feel like if I go back to the drama stuff, people are going to flock back. Things are going to go back. But then what is it worth risking? And then the true crime and stuff, like I hear that true crime stuff, their videos get demonetized really fast. So you should cover Kanye West. He got a lot going on with his life. He's doing. I mean, I used to do celebrity news a lot, but you get so burnt out with celebrity news because so many people doing it, and it's like, how do you stay unique doing that? That's one reason why I like doing the food reviews, because I felt like even if I went to a place that 100 other people went to, my experience is different than their experience. You know, if that makes any sense. Yeah, if that makes any sense. You know, um, oh man, uh, yeah. It's one of those things, man. It's like, I just want to just make an honest living, do honest things, but I feel like maybe it's not meant for me to go the honest route. Maybe I need to go a darker path, you know, or maybe I should take a darker path, because that's who's winning in this game. People that are ruthless, you know, non-caring, cutthroat, um, maybe that's what I need to do to make ends meet, because if I'm creating this content's not bringing me anything back, not making any money off of it. It's like, what am I wasting my time doing it? You know, I don't know. I don't know, man. Like I said, I don't want to sound like somebody that's complaining all the time and stuff like that, but it's just so aggravating, frustrating. It's really, really aggravating, really, really frustrating. I just feel like people aren't real, and then people, they expect you to be so honest into the book, but they're never honest into the book. But they want to judge you, and hold your feet to the fire every time when, hey, look at what you're doing. It's crazy. It's crazy. You know? Mm, 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 mm. Nothing's easy, but I think sometimes just certain things ain't for certain people. Not everybody was meant to be an actor. Not everybody that was meant to be a rapper. Not everybody is meant to be an entertainer. And maybe it's just not meant for me to be a YouTuber. Maybe it's just not meant for me to be a content creator. Because if the content was loved like people say it is, then I should be doing well like the other content creators. I should be able to, I don't know. I don't know. That's just kind of how I feel, you know? It's kind of how I feel. But tomorrow I'm supposed to be doing an interview with this guy from Philly. His name Young Young. The interview is going to be 3 p.m. my time, 5 p.m. East Coast time, 2 p.m. West Coast time. Talk about Philly foods and stuff like that. Trying to stick to my, routine with the interviews every Sunday. Trying to still add more to the table, but if people aren't coming to watch it, it's like, what's the use of doing it? If people aren't watching the content, what's the use of making it? You know, the content isn't generating any money, what you used to doing is like, people, you know, doesn't, somebody that's, dealt with a lot of, influent people is always, they say, focus on money making activities, but it's like every time things go good, things get shut down. Every time something go good, things get shut down. Every time, it's like almost like when things start going good, I start to paranoid and get worried. Okay, this is going to end pretty quickly. This is going to end pretty quickly. Um, you know. Like I said, because I'm not as fast as I used to be a couple of years ago. I can't go to the Goodwill, get a bunch of clothes to go resell because, you know, everybody's beating me to everything because they're faster. You know. So that's a business model that, kind of in my eyes came and went. That was really really good for me, but it's not anymore. If that makes any sense. Um, you know. Um, you got a lot of people that say, "Oh, we love your content, real. We love what you do," but you never see them supporting. You never see them here. You know, out of 2,000, think about it. Out of 2,000 followers, it's 12 people here, and I don't even know if all 12 people are following me. So that's not even 10% of my total followers. Now granted, the numbers may change after you know people come back. Saturday people may be out, people may be doing what they do for their family. So a lot of things that you got to take into consideration. But when you look at it, when other people go live, they get in 100, 200, 300 people in there. You know, but again, their content is about drama. You know, so that's what that is. I mean, I don't know, it's tough, guys. It's really really tough. Um, it's really tough. And then everybody say, "Oh, well, go learn a new skill." Okay, that still take time to learn a new skill. So, you know, you should have thought of a game plan, a plan B. Or, everybody. How are you giving advice saying I shoulda, coulda, woulda, shoulda did this, shoulda did that, shoulda did this, that? That doesn't help me now. That doesn't help me now at all. You know, it's just so aggravating with people. It's like everybody has the answer, but they don't know nothing, or they have the answer for the people that they can benefit from. You know, if a person can benefit from you, they're going to make sure you're good. You know, or if they have an interest in you or want something from you. And that's kind of why I got the live coming up Wednesday of what's wrong with the women in Arizona, because they're so like that. You know what I mean? You know, they nice to you and they want something from you. If they don't want nothing from you and they walk past you like they don't even know you, and it's like, God damn. Like, just 5 minutes ago, you was smiling nice to me because you wanted something from me. Now you don't want nothing from me. You just walk past me like you don't know me. It's just weird. Really, really weird. People are really, really weird. I guess that's a good thing. That's a good way to look at it. That's a good way to look at it. You know, that's a good way to look at it. Um, yeah, you know, it's just tired of just struggling, guys. Just want to do well. Just want to, just want to. I don't want anything from anybody. I just want to get paid what I'm worth. I want to be able to make a living, and that's it. Everybody say things happen for a reason. Well, can somebody explain to me the reason why? You know, somebody explain some things to me. You know, because I'm starting to feel like maybe the reason is that this ain't for me. But then what is for me? You know. I don't know, man. Guys, Um, so I see floating across the bottom of the screen is some of my um, ways for you to donate. As you guys know, I'm staying at an Airbnb. Uh, I still owe the Airbnb about $175. Trying to get that raised to get to them as soon as possible. Um, my Cash App is $ the kid Lefty. Venmo is at Real Entertainment News. Zelle and PayPal is KareemWilliams29 at gmail.com. Any donations help. If you're watching the replay, all of this information will be in the description. I really appreciate anybody that can donate. Your boy need it. It's not like that. I'll try my best not to come on here every live, ask for donations, but this is one of those times where, I kind of need it. Yeah, I mean, I'd rather it be a transactional situation where people are donating because they like the content, or I'm giving them the content that they want, so that way it feel like I'm working hard, I'm not just I'm working hard, and I'm providing something of value to people, you know. But then again, when you think about it, what is that value? What is that value that people want? What is that value that people are looking for? I see people, doing so well at this stuff, so well, and it's like, what are they doing different than what I'm doing? What makes them different from me? What are making people like them, not like me? Like, I don't know, man. It's difficult, guys. It's really, really difficult. It's like you got all these different things that's in the way. That I don't know. I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't. Yeah, I mean, I've tried to get telemarketing jobs, never get hired. Lately, I've been trying to, and it's like right now, like I can't even try to go get a job because of the whole disability thing. And it's like, if the state really puts you at a bond, like it's really put you in like a bad predicament, It's like, man, I really don't know, I think also, I had a lot of people that don't like me, that, got something against me, because of maybe our interactions in the past, because in their eyes, I should never be forgiven, but they should always be forgiven. In their eyes, I'm the worst person in the world. Well, never one time did I try to look up somebody's information. Not one time did I try to go and hurt somebody. Not one time did I try to go and do bodily harm to somebody. What's going on, Wind Whispers? How you doing? Welcome to the live. Here everyone been listening. I came because I like you for you. No one is perfect, and all I who's for you to be happy with whatever you do. Well, thank you. I appreciate that, Wind Whispers. I appreciate that. And I like creating content, and I like making people laugh, and I like all these things. But at the end of the day, we all gotta live, and we all have bills and things that we gotta pay. And at the end of the day, if you know this doesn't help me pay my bills, then what am I? I'm just wasting precious time. I put up all these shorts, putting up two, three, four, five, six shorts a day. Putting out this content, and it's like it's just not generating anything. Um, when you turn around, you try to talk to people that nobody really has an answer for you, but they're doing so well. They're doing so well, but they can't give you no advice to help you. You got to figure it out on your own. Well, if I got to figure everything out on my own, what do I know you for? Like, how do I benefit from knowing? How do I benefit from knowing a person if that I can't use their resources or they can't use my resources, or like I can't help them get into a better situation or they can't help me get into a better situation. Like, what is the benefit of knowing a person? Like, because at the end of the day, you know, if we're online, we're not hanging out, we're not childhood friends. You're not coming over to see, hang out and watch the ball game or anything like that. So it's like, damn, you know. I don't understand. Like you say, build relationships and things of that nature, but it's like a lot of times when you build these things, to me, I feel like they're one sided. It's all gravy when the other side is benefiting, but the minute you need some help or some guidance or something, nobody's there. Nobody. You know. You know. You know. It doesn't cost anything for nobody to look over somebody's channel like, hey, you're doing this wrong, hey, you're doing that wrong. It doesn't cost nobody anything to be like, yo, I look at your content, maybe you should do this, you know. Like Facebook, this month, well, last month I did $120. This was my best month ever, probably partly because that one video went viral with the roast beef. Did a couple other videos that did really, really well. And I'm grateful for that, but it's just, how do you scale it up? And there's people that are scaling their businesses up on a monthly basis, that want you to come and comment on their content, want you to come, show them love and respect, but you can't never get anything beneficial out of them that can help you with your career. It's like, but damn, like, what's the use of, like, why am I showing all this love and respect to people if, when I'm in need of, like, I don't know, like, I don't know if it sounds selfish or if I don't know, but it just, I don't know. Maybe I'm overthinking it, what I mean? Like, or something, but it's very, very, it's just very, very, like, aggravating, very, very aggravating. Because I'm not reaching out to people asking for anything. I just want opportunities, opportunities so I could do better, and I don't think I'm wrong for that, but they'll rather go help people that don't really want the opportunity, or they'd rather go help people that don't even really need the help, This is crazy. It's crazy. It's really, really crazy, man. Yeah, but, and the thing is, S.C. Johnson, with all due respect, The Social Security thing is a thing that's way down the line. I'm still trying to live for now. You know, who knows if I'm even going to make it down the line 3 to 6 months from now? Who knows if I'm even going to be here 3 to 6 months from now? It's like it's like, and I think I was saying this before. It's like, you know, I feel like people want me to focus on things that is just up and coming, and it's like, what about now? What about right now? What can I focus on right now that's going to bring me income? What am I going to focus on right now that's going to help me make a living? You know, that's because all this other stuff, Social Security, like, and it's not even a guarantee. It's not even a guarantee. Social Security is like, I don't know, man. I don't know, but I understand what you're saying. Stick with it, stick with it, stick with it. It's kind of like doing the YouTube thing. Stick with it, stick with it, stick with it. Something will happen, something will happen. Something will happen, but man, like, it's been a long time now. Like, when's something going to happen, It's like, I don't know, man. Put a 1 in the chat if you're enjoying the live. Put a 2 in the chat if you're tired of me complaining. Let's go. So, I mean, I don't know, man. We got 15 people in here. Thank you for coming. We'll drop the link in case anybody want to come on to the panel. I know probably ain't nobody going to come jump on the panel, but the link has been put in the chat for anybody that wants to come on and jump on the panel. You're welcome to come on. You're welcome to come on. I don't know, man. I don't know. As much as I don't want to get back into the drama, it just seems like if that's what people are supporting, then and that's what really people want, then maybe that's what I need to do. Because it just seems like this positive content is just going nowhere fast. And I see so many channels with the cats and and I know my cats are cuter than a lot of these other people's cats, but their channels like super flourish and flourish fast. Mine's just moseying along, Try to reach out to some of these people, and we're dealing in a society that's just so antisocial. They get scared when you reach out to them. It's like, like, people just want advice so they can better their lives. Like, you say you out here to help people. You say you out here, you want to see people succeed, but yet and still you got this quote unquote social anxiety that's just keeping you from helping people that you can probably help. It's just weird. It's crazy. It's I don't know, man. People say there's a lot going on in the world, and it's like, and then you be so you're well, I'm willing to pay for information, but it's like, I need information that's going to surefire help me move forward. Nobody's trying to just sit here and be buying up a bunch of courses that it's generic information, you know, generic basic information. That's the aggravating part of it all, you know. That's the super aggravating part of it all is that generic information, you know. Oh, I love your channel. Your channel's great. Yet still give me some generic bullshit information that 9 times out of 10 I probably already know. I already know not to, post other people's content on my Facebook profile page. I already know, what I mean, when you posting content, pose a question so it creates a conversation. I already know all of these things, but obviously it's something that you know that I don't know because your check is way bigger than mine, you know? And is that quote unquote by luck? Is that quote unquote by chance? Or is that quote unquote that you might be doing something that you're not letting people know, you know? And that is what it is. I ain't mad at that, but don't run around and say you want to help people. You know what I mean? Oh, I'm in the hood. I know what it's like living in the hood. Well, if you know what it's like living in the hood, then if somebody asking you for help trying to get out of the hood, you should be willing to help them because you know what it is to be there. You know what I mean? You say you know what it is, like, you know what it is to not know where your next meal is coming from and things of that nature. But yet still you got powerful information that can help an individual that you see is out there working hard. That you see is out there putting in the work in, but you still like, oh, they gotta figure it out on their own. Like I did. You know what I mean? And I don't know. I mean, I just feel like that's just a weird way to do things. It's just I don't know. Anytime somebody asks me for anything, if I got the information, I'm gonna give it to them because, it's not costing me anything. And more importantly, if you want money for your information, then create a course. Put together something that somebody can buy to be able to further their career forward and put stuff in the course that's really going to help them. Not just the generic BS that Facebook lays out in all of their documents. You just regurgitate it and say it in a different way. Hmm? It's crazy, man. Super, super crazy, guys. I don't know, man. Really don't know. Yeah, man. What's been going on in these YouTube streets? I've seen, you know, Queen Cindy over there, whining and whining about, you know, people talking about her children when your child is a rapper. Your child is a public figure that's pursuing a career that, if all goes well, he'll be in the spotlight. I don't think you can dox a person like that. I could be wrong, but I don't think you can dox a person that's already in the public eye and that is actively creating music first of all, you're not creating music for just you and your friends to put on. If it's on SoundCloud, it's public. If it's on Spotify and all that, it's public. People can pull it up. You know? Do you watch? Do you ever watch Peach? She lives in the hood, the projects, and she was boosted. She does classes pretty cheap. You could talk to her and see. Yeah, I don't know who that is. I'll be, if you could put me in contact with, I would love to talk to her. You know what I mean? Get somebody to look at, what I'm doing or what I got going on. Maybe they could help. You know, I'll definitely be interested in that. But like I said, I don't know the person. Because a lot of times when you reach out to people, they don't get back to you. You know, the best way I feel the best way to get connected with somebody is there be an introduction. You know, Mm, some type of introduction that makes any sense. Um, yeah. Uh, but yeah, it's like I see a lot of these YouTubers. They still crying and whining about the same thing, the same old, same old, same old. You know, which I don't understand how they've been literally going at this for the last 5 years, and it's the same thing every single day, over and over and over and over and over again. And it's like, man, that is crazy. Oh wow, that's what's up. That's what's up. Um, yeah, I would love the opportunity to be able to. Maybe I'll try to look up one of these some other social medias and try to reach out to her. But people that's doing that well, they usually ain't trying to help nobody come up. But they feel like they did it on their own. You should do it on your own. Yeah, people they don't get sick of the drama, which is crazy. And it's like the 90-day community been going strong for 5-6 years. You know, the same thing over and over and over and over and over again. It's like, wow, wow. I sent you one of her videos that she talks about that she's a. Yeah. I mean, I think where you're raised, it really doesn't make a difference. I think it's a matter of just who you are as a person and, you know, your ability to retain information and turn that information into, successful endeavors, if that makes any sense. You know, some people just are more interested than others. That's why I always try to poll my audience. Just seems like my audience is just so wide that but yeah, but if maybe if I could get one, if somebody has her Instagram or something to be able to reach out to her, I'll definitely reach out to her, no problem. You know. Um, but we're gonna do another commercial, guys. All donations is appreciated. We have Cashapp, Venmo, PayPal, Zelle. Um, the Cash App is $thekidlefty. The Venmo is at Real Entertainment News. The Zelle and PayPal is my email, which is KareemWilliams29 at gmail.com. All donations right now is going to help go to me, finish, paying off this Airbnb. Got to get her paid as soon as possible. Um, she has a class and a sit there in a room with. Okay, well yeah, let me if you got a link to one of those videos, I'll definitely check it out. definitely check it out. If I can learn something that's gonna help me, I just hope it isn't generic information, because a lot of times people, they say they want to help you, but they just give you the basic generic information. You know, kind of like what I'm going through on Facebook. But yeah, guys, looks like I've been on here for like almost an hour, or a little more than an hour. I'm gonna put up 30 seconds. She talks about it. YouTube got her out of the projects. That's what's up. That's what's up. That is what's up. 30 seconds. Y'all let me know. Put a 1 in the chat if y'all want me to stay live. Put a 2 in the chat if y'all ready for me to end this live. Let's go. 30 seconds. Let's go. We got 15 people in the building. Thank you guys for coming. Thank you guys for your support. Thank you guys for watching. Please hit the like button if you can. Please share this live if you can. I would greatly appreciate it. Greatly appreciate it. What time is it over there in Australia right now? What time is it over in Australia? You remind me asking, Terry. Excuse me. What time is it over in Australia? Okay. Almost 2 o'clock on a Sunday. So people probably just getting out of church right now, for the most part. It makes sense. Yeah. Maybe I need to start going to live streams and engaging in the chat. Maybe that'll help with the channel views and stuff like that too. Maybe I should start doing that. But it's really tough to kind of have a clear head to come up with strategic and cool ideas when you're so worried about getting the bills paid every single day. You're so stressed about that particular thing, with all these things that you feel that you have that should be able to generate you income, but it's just not. Like I said, it goes back to thinking, well, is this really for me? Is this, maybe it's just not for me, I mean, let me ask you guys, am I wrong for looking at it that way? Am I wrong for looking at it that way? You know? You know? Hey Riley. Hey, Riley just jumped on the bed. He's laying over there with Snotty. He's just over there chilling, My little babies, I love them to death, But each day is getting harder and harder, and nobody wants to live like this, man. Nobody wants to live like this. Everybody trying to make things out to be peaches and cream, It's just what's going on, AT2. What's going on? I mean, I've tried that, but people they just so funny acting, you know, and then it's like, do I really want those people back on my channel? Do I really want to, I mean, like right now, I'll drop the link. Anybody can come up. The link is dropped, but nobody's gonna come up. Nobody's gonna come up. You know. You know. So it's like I don't know. It's just I don't know. AT2, I heard that you broke your foot, man. I hope everything is all well. I mean, I know that gotta be painful. Gotta be painful. I mean, I know I sprained the ankle before. That was pretty painful playing basketball, but I broke my arm before. That was very, very painful. I was in rehabilitation for like 6 months. It's grueling, grueling. But hope all is well with you, bro. Um, hope all is well. And I know that can be painful. The good thing is that you know you, you don't need to be on your feet to create the content. You know, you could be in front of the computer, which you just should get on your crutches, get to the table, hit that play button, and rock and roll. I can't tell you what to do. Yeah, of course, I could get that. But like I said, I just feel like at the end of the day, is it worth pursuing? Been doing bad for a long time. Nothing's working. You know, at what point? And that's the biggest question that I ask a lot of people that people seem to never can give me an answer to. At what point do you just hang things up? At what point do you say, "Listen, this is just not working"? Try to find something else. Um, at what point do you do that? You know. Um, I understand people say, "Oh, you got to keep going, you got to keep going, you got to keep going," but at some point, I don't know, man. It's just I feel like at some point you just got to just be like, well, I've went as far as I can go. You know, you know, if that makes any sense. So I don't know. Um, yeah. So Terry, what goes on a Sunday in Australia? What are some of the things that you guys do on Sundays in Australia? I know here in the States, people go to church. Sunday is a big brunch day as well. A lot of people do brunch. Last week I put up a brunch picture. It did pretty well. Um, okay, yeah, I got it. I seen it on my phone. I got it. Thank you for sending this. And um, yeah, then so yeah, Terry, what are some things that uh that what are some things y'all do in Australia um on a Sunday? How's the weather out there right now? Is it nice? Is it cold? How is it? Oh, and don't forget, guys, tomorrow at 3 p.m. Um, my time, 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and 2 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. I'll be doing an interview with the guy named Young Yang. Philadelphia guy, does food reviews, has a pretty dope channel. We're gonna pull up his channel real quick so you guys can check it out. Really dope kid, man. He's doing a lot of cool stuff. A lot of cool stuff. With his channel and stuff like that. Really cool, really down to earth. Yeah, really cool, really down to earth. Yeah. It's hot. We just finished summer. Oh, wow. Australia is one of those places where I've always wanted to go. It's like one of my bucket list places. So this is Young, guys. He has 627 followers. Channel is doing really well. I liked this video a lot. This ribeye, the bread was phenomenal on that sandwich. I actually did a review at that place when I was home in Philly. There's a lot of great content, and yeah, we've been. Last summer in Philly, we were going to link up to do a place called what was that place called? Homegrown's Coffee and Creations, but my flight was delayed, so we couldn't do it. I wound up going to go do it myself, and then he went at a different time, so we didn't get to, And this is his homegrown video. As you can see, this is his homegrown video. If y'all don't know mine, if y'all haven't seen mine, you go check it out on my channel. He's been doing this thing for a long time, and he's been putting out content consistently. He has sponsors, that he works with, people that he does like video pictures for and stuff like that. So he's really able to kind of, benefit off of all the stuff that he has going on. Stop sharing this, man. Yeah. So that'll be who I'm interviewing tomorrow. I'm probably gonna get the thumbnail set up and everything tonight. Probably gonna get the thumbnail, everything set up tonight. So Terry, how is it in I guess we have summer and winter or summer and spring? What are the seasons that y'all have over there, if you don't mind me asking? What are the seasons that y'all have in Australia? And again, the link is in the chat if anybody wants to come up. The link is in the chat if anybody wants to come up. Let's take another 30-second break, guys. Take another 30-second break. So, what else I wanted to talk about? Man, I'm just feel so defeated, man. Like, I worked so hard all my life, man. It's like for nothing. I feel like I've been working hard for nothing. You know, people always say pick yourself up, try again, and be strong. And it's like I'm strong for everybody else. I'm always there for everybody else. But it's like, man, when can I get somebody there for me? When can somebody sit down with me like, hey, this is what you got. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do that. Let's do this. Really, 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 really show that people care. A lot of people. I feel like I don't know. I feel like as long as they're cool or their immediate family cool, and that's all they got to worry about. It's like it's not even beneficial having friends. It's like I have people that I grew up with that if they need me to drop a dime, I'm there. I can't even get in touch with a lot of people that I'm not now that I'm not doing so well. But when I was doing well, everybody was right there. You know, it's crazy. It's crazy. It's like we live in such a heartless world. But then when you become heartless and just so cold hearted, you become the monster. But nobody thinks to go back and look like what made him that way. Well, right now it's where I'm at. It's 9 o'clock in Mountain Standard Time. Uh, on the West Coast Pacific Standard Time, it's 8 o'clock, and then we have Eastern Standard Time. I think it's like 11 o'clock. You know, so West Coast time 8 o'clock, East Coast time 11 o'clock, Mountain Standard Time 9 o'clock. And I forget what time it is in Texas because that's a different the central. I forget what time that is. So, yeah, so I don't know, man. Just so tired, just tired and drained. You know, lost. Don't know what to do. Don't even know where my next meal is coming from. Um, Christopher and always bought the cat some cat food, but they're saying it was delivered and it never got here. It's supposed to came on the 25th, but it never got here. You know, and I could have used that cat food. Cats running really really low on food right now. It's like that's what I was saying earlier, man. It might be time to let them go. To somebody that can take care of them because it's just getting too hard for me. It's getting too hard. And you think that we should that I could easily go and do some social media and try to kind of work for somebody and get some quick money, but people don't even want to they don't want to do that. Oh, you got to figure it out for yourself, man. Blase, 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 blase. Like, man, you know. And it's always, you know, always an it's always justification for other people, but it's never no type of justification for me at all. You know, that makes any sense. That makes any sense. Yes. We had an hour and 20 minutes. You know. Mm. Yeah, I don't know, guys. I don't know, man. I really don't know. Oh, so it's probably 8 p.m. in Texas? Oh, yeah. It's 8 p.m. on the West Coast, so it can't be 8 p.m. in Texas. Texas is on Central Time, right? I don't know. I'm not in Texas. If anybody in the chat knows what time it is in Texas, please post it. Shout out to Karma's a bitch. She's been, in the hospital going through some surgeries. If we can send some prayers out for her that she get well soon, please do that. She's a wonderful person, great, great, great human being. And hope she gets well really, really soon. Hope she gets well really, really soon. Really, really soon. Guess I'll tell you guys about my day yesterday. I did a food review at Fish Street Burgers and Fries. They had me come down to eat some of the sandwiches that I didn't eat before. It's really good. I did the Hawaiian burger and the barbecue dip chicken sliders, which is pretty good. The barbecue dip chicken sliders was good, but kind of what took things to the next level was the sauces. Sauces were, and I'm not even a big sauce type of guy, but the sauces really, 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 really stood out in my eyes. Really, 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 really stood out. They were the star of the show. And yeah. So guys, that puts us at almost a minute, almost an hour, 30 minutes. Let me know if you guys want me to try to stay on for 2 hours or you guys want me to cut it now. I'm gonna put 30 seconds. Y'all let me know if y'all want me to stay live for another 30 minutes or if y'all want me to shut it down. Let's go. Oh, man. So I think I'm going to go ahead and get ready to end it because nobody left a remark. So I'm figuring people are getting tired. So we'll go ahead and end the live. You guys have a wonderful Saturday night. Hope you guys eat well. I have a bag of popcorn, microwavable popcorn that I will be eating. That will be dinner tonight for me. Like I said, I'm really low on funds. So, like I said, I don't even know where my next meal is coming from. Things are pretty hard for me, guys. Things are pretty hard. And I don't see the light at the end of the tunnel, to be honest with you. And I don't know. It's just, I don't see the light at the end of the tunnel. People say that, what don't kill you can only make you stronger, but I don't know if that's necessarily true. I think what don't kill you can only weigh you down more to destroy you. That's how I feel now, It's kind of how I feel now, man. But y'all have a great night. Please come back, like the video. All the donation information You can see at the bottom of the screen will be in the description. So in case you want to show some love and support, send $1 to it would greatly be appreciated. I'm gonna probably sit here and make my popcorn, eat that, and then go to bed. What's going on, Jan? Jan, I was letting everybody know about the interview tomorrow. 3 p.m. my time, 5 p.m. your time, because you're in Philly. So I should have the thumbnail done tonight. Should have the live and everything set up tonight. And I'll send you the link via Instagram. I might even go over there and go live tonight too. I'm not sure, but yeah, get ready to end this live. I've been live for an hour and 30 minutes. Yeah, I've been live for an hour and 30 minutes. So I'm gonna probably get ready to get up out of here. But like I said, guys, please come back, leave a comment on the post. It helps the post with the algorithm. And SC Johnson, I'm gonna definitely go check out the Peach Chick, and definitely see whatever things I can find to help me kind of build myself back up, because things ain't looking good right now. It just seems like it's getting worse and worse and worse, and at this point, I'm lost. I don't know what to do, and nothing's working. Nothing's working. No matter how hard I try, no matter who I try to talk to, every door is getting shut in my face. People that I thought had my back shutting doors in my face. And it's depressing. It's hurtful. It's very aggravating, and I don't know what I did to deserve this, to be honest with you. I don't know what I did or what I did to somebody, or I don't know. It's just, I work hard. It's not working. And I don't know how long I can keep going like this. Keep putting out effort, and nothing's working. I don't know. I don't know how long I can keep doing this, to be honest with you guys. So with that said, guys, have a good night. Hopefully y'all sleep well. And I'll see you guys on the next video. Have a great night.